What's up guys, back in today with another reaction to Mayonaka Heart Tune, this time with episode 6 I believe. Really fun episode last night with the whole confessions kind of announcements, which ended up going really well, although they never used the cups right. But yeah, Lemon was pretty clutch. I was going to mention this. What is it with characters called Lemon in anime? They always seem like the fan favorites, like every time. What is it about Lemon? I mean, I say that I've only seen like 2 or 3 characters called that, but like I said, they always seem to be like fan favorites. Sorry, but why have we got a why have we got a bottle of olive oil? What the hell? By you. You. An heir for your family, eh? Mini Gui. At least you're honest about it. I mean, what girl doesn't dress cute for their taste and such? You're lost, bro. I mean, it's not the most outrageous thing ever. It looks pretty. It almost kind of looks like. Sorry to sound a bit rude here to her, but kind of looks like someone you'd see a girl wear like a primary school disco or something. Honestly. That's pretty nasty. Don't pound eating those. Was he fake sleeping? I think they just left him here. Oh, Apollo coming back in. Oh no, it's Lemon. Oh no, it's not. Oh, interesting. It's VTuber. I think all the girls had the same idea. That's a bit weird, doesn't it? Nay, saw. Yeah, she did. But she came back here on her own as well, so I feel like she maybe had a similar idea, perhaps. I fell asleep very easily there, didn't he? I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I guess it's different for him. But if I was a teenage boy in a situation like this, there's no way I'd be falling asleep. You've literally got like four high school girls and even a pretty cool teacher, which I mean, I guess it's a bit different in Japan, but I don't know. If I was a teacher, I'd never allow any students around my house. If it was an emergency, maybe, but That's how you get things said about you, isn't it? So you get a reputation. But yeah, as I said, that the anxiety, the nerves would be at peak peak performance levels. So there's no way I'd be falling asleep during this. I guess that kind of shows just priorities are a bit though, which is good, doesn't it? Again, the only thing on my mind would be, yeah, try to score probably. Try to score. Yeah, I think that's actually like juice, but that I don't think we have bottles. I mean, I've seen bottles like that for drinks. Don't get me wrong, but like for me, they that is just olive oil is that bottle. Like I hardly ever see anything else in a bottle like that. I was gonna say you could have just ignored that. Could have just kept quiet. That does not count. It does in the regard of her like mustering up a little bit of courage to do it. Absolutely does not count. Then again, the Japanese count drinking from the same can. So yeah, maybe it does count for these guys. I wish they'd just change that to an I instead of a Y. Another one's back. I was gonna say yeah. I mean we can. I mean we can fucking see them already, and their shoes are out. But yeah, I was also gonna say I think we hide. See what happens. Get a whiff of those feet. Also, can't be comfortable sleeping in that bloody suit, can it? Yeah. The bit exposed. Well, good job for these girls all fitted under there. Um, that's annoying, isn't it? And I wish we heard the end of that sentence. Ah, how brazen of you. You could wake up at any second. Kind of looks like you woke up for a second there. Does not look like a man that's sleeping. And now she's invisible. It's pretty amazing. She can tell right from that touch. Well, that is quite the yeah. Quite harsh on your hands. Ooh, which one of these would you guys go for? Do you reckon that says something about you? Which one of these you'd go for? For me, I kind of like a cake that doesn't do too much. Honestly, I'm not a massive fan of strawberries on cakes. Like, I love a strawberry. Don't get me wrong, strawberries are awesome. Reminds me of one time when I went on holiday with my friends. I was quite young at the time, and for tea, all I had was a pack of strawberries, a whole pack of strawberries. Yeah, I would probably go for the chocolate one, although I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate cake. I think I'd rather the taste of some of these other cakes, but I don't know. The one on the bottom right got like a lot of fruit on it. Like, again, I'm not the massive fan of like fruit on top of cakes. Like, again, I don't mind it, but I'd kind of rather just have like fruit by itself than like fruit on a cake. I'm not sure what the one on the top left is, but that looks kind of nice as well. So yeah, I'll probably go for the quite plain one actually, and the on the top right. I think that's probably my kind of simple. To be honest with you, I just like just a normal sponge cake will do me. Nothing too fancy. I also hate any kind of food, especially dessert with alcohol in. And a lot of like, I think there's like tiramisu and stuff like that. I just like the sound of a tiramisu sounds lovely, but I smell it and it's like stinks of alcohol. Fuck that. So yeah, quite a few cakes that look lovely that I just like I won't eat, unfortunately. But yeah, none of those cakes look especially like stand out. Like, oh yeah, I love that. Expensive though, right? All big old cakes like that. Big old piece of each of them. So you just ate a whole cake and then it's essentially probably more than a whole cake because there's more than a quarter gone there. More cake. How could you do this to me? A piece of cake. I want to see what cake she got now. I'm not even going to see. It's a shame. Did he eat all of them by himself? You're telling me they didn't even have a piece? Like, there's 5 plates there. He already ate yours. I'm not tripping here, am I? Oh, there was a tiny little plate. What was on that then? Is that the one he put his share on, I guess? Yeah, I guess that is kind of where he's sitting. Okay. And I kind of question why he'd need that plate if he scoffed down each of them. Like, if he's got that's just extra washing up. Um, if he scoffed down all of the cakes by himself, surely you just use the platter, right? Okay, see what kind of cake she's got. Or I'm gonna estimate that was probably at least like 8,000 calories. Ooh, yes, please. Cats and dragons, huh? See, like that's a cake I'd go for, but again, like I wouldn't care too much for the fruit on top. I mean, at least he's getting some fruit in. It was 5 a day there. I want to use my brain. That's been a long time since I played Jenga. Yeah, that's just cheap, that is. Why are you so concerned about that one? That's a freebie. That's an absolute freebie. You're first up. Ugh. Oh, not really. Right? I don't, that I wouldn't expect that block to actually be doing too much structurally. Not that I'm an expert at this game, but I always thought that was kind of a freebie. The one at the bottom in the middle always seemed like a bit of a freebie to me. Maybe the structural integrity is affected a little bit, but I wouldn't have thought so. Some are lodged in harder than others as well. I mean, yeah, you can kind of see that one's slightly smaller. I've always had pretty like steady hands, so I've always been pretty decent with like balance and things like that. I mean, it's different in a kind of anxious situation, but I've always thought maybe I'd be like quite a good doctor or something. See, even the sound of them talking, I know it's the sound of their voice in the cup, but it sounds like they're talking into the cup. I no, I need to put my hand down. uh, yeah, it sounds like they're talking into the cup. But they're not. I still don't. I still really still don't understand how they don't even know how to talk into the how this actually works. It's such a simple thing. It's like there's 2 rules to this. You connect the cups. I guess 3. You connect the cups. You listen by putting it to your ear, and you talk by putting it to your mouth. It's always going to annoy me. He's going to be the guy that directs people. Ah, oh, he wants to do everything. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess you could do all that if you wanted. A lot of work. Usually, people specialize in 1 or 2 of those areas, don't they? Plausible for sure. I can't believe you didn't open your eyes. You could have ended it all. I can't believe there's no way you wouldn't just like sneak a little peek there, right? Like, there's no way. If you're a respectable person, oh my god, what's happened here? Bloody hell. How did it end up like that? What the fuck? In 4 moves, it ended up like that. No way. But yeah, I feel like 99% of high school boys would definitely have just like opened up an eyelid. To be fair, I can believe Yamabuki wouldn't open his eyes. He's that type of guy. Like I said, it takes a respectable fellow to not do that. I don't want to pick myself up or anything, but I feel like I also wouldn't. But I would expect people to expect that I would, and I would expect other people to. But sometimes not know it. Like sometimes you don't actually want. Like I know he wants to find out these things, but sometimes you actually don't want to find out these things. So you'll do subconscious actions like that where you could find out instantly, but you don't, because sometimes the chase is more fun than the than actually like finding out and such. You activated my trap card. Yugi boy. Oh no, it will come tumbling down. I mean, like, how the hell did that happen? I was just having a little flashback and this. Oh, you're happy, aren't you? Joe, he should have done that thing. You see those like middle-aged men do on TikTok with those lighters when they're like they do that weird like grabby thing. They think they're really fast. I think they're actually just like some kind of on the spectrum to some degree. But I should have done that and just put it all back to place. A slim figure. Oh, that's his. Hi, Shadow. Even there? I mean, he shouldn't be tired. He fucking slept halfway off, like through half of it. Yeah, good job, girls. I'm kind of wondering what does come after all this. Like, I don't know about you guys, but the summer summer like sports festival and such always feels like a bit of like an end of season type deal. I thought I was going to play into a Blink 182 song there. Da, 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 da. I can't remember the name of the song, but that start of it sounded exactly the same. One of the later ones of their songs. Da, 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 da. Where is she talking from? Is she a ghost? Cherish what you said forever. She said, I'm not no expert at lip reading, especially in anime. And especially for foreign languages. Nah, I can't tell what she said there. Seemed pretty long though. Then for our advantage these Japanese viewers have over us, they can probably tell what she's saying here. kind of seems like she says "Aisteru" there, but and then like "ne" at the end or something. But I can't be sure about that. Yeah, that was a quick episode. That went by very, very quickly. Like a bit of fun there. All the girls kind of walking on each other. A bit awkward. All had a bit of an awkward moment. But yeah, went by really fast, especially for an episode just like locked up in Lemon's room. But yeah, nice episode. Nothing kind of major here. I think all the pretty much every previous episode beats this one out, just because there's been really good like character progression and relationship development and such. But it's still a nice episode here. Just a bit of a fun time. But as I said, I'm interested to see what comes after this, because this kind of arc done quite a bit for all of the characters, isn't it? I do like that realization he kind of came to towards the end of the episode in terms of what he wanted to do with his future. That was nice to see. And would you know it kind of coincides with all these girls' goals as well. I mean, maybe you should just go for a job in management. Just manage all these girls and like be a part of their projects going forward. I know this sounds weird, but I'd kind of like that song to be longer. I know they've only got a minute 30, but like the middle portion of that song is really good. I'd kind of like it to last a bit longer. I still haven't listened to the full version, to be honest with you, actually, so I need to check that out. I usually wait a few weeks because it does take a little while before that open ending songs are available. Usually, sometimes not till after the anime is airing, which is like, I feel, is just like wrong. I feel like you should release your full version of the song for your anime opening or ending initially, because you'll probably garner a lot more hype and views that way. But I'm not really sure why they don't do that. I know sometimes they don't want to reveal like lyrics and like a part of the song that might spoil something or something along those lines, but yeah, as I said, fun episode today. Not too much of Lemon, actually. I was expecting to see a bit more of her, considering we're at her place. And as I said, she seems like a bit of a fan favorite character, but yeah, love all the girls. Got like a little bit of a chance for a one-on-one. Kind of walking on each other here was pretty fun. Eating some cake, which was nice. Playing some game. I don't know why it felt so quick. Like we didn't actually like do too much today. If you know what I'm saying. Like it wasn't actually too much like new today or anything. It was just a pretty chill episode, but went by really quickly. So yeah, the vibes were good. And yeah, just again, nice episode. Nothing kind of crazy here. Probably one of the weaker episodes, but still fun time. Let me know what you guys thought about this one though in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. Also, let me know which cake you guys would have gone for there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.